Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video, and welcome to another Animal Crossing video. We are here on Bread Tag by Food Core Island, and we have some updates today. I'm gonna be real, this video is kind of a mess. I am stitching together some stream highlights and also a build at the end, which was unintentional. I'll explain. But yeah, if you just love messes and you just love things being so chaotic and strange, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Anyways, the main point of this video is there's some updates on the island, so I wanted to share those with you. First of all, as you may or may not know, I have been hunting for the villager Nibbles, which is apparently a controversial take to like Nibbles and want to hunt for her, but I am committed to thinking that she's a cute little fruit-themed watermelon squirrel, so I really wanted to get her for my little fruit area here, and thankfully the saga has ended, and last stream I did, we ended up finding her really quickly, so I will let you watch that right here. We are back to the Nibbles hunt today, besties. We are back to day 3, stream 3 of Nibbles hunting. We have like 28 tickets left in our inventory. First ticket, I already saw them from afar. It is this bear. Yeah. Wait, okay, a squirrel. This is not a drill. Okay, we have squirrel vibes today. Last week, we didn't get a single squirrel on our villager hunt. Okay, this is good. I'm feeling good. Third ticket, please. Someone good? Deidre? Okay. She's acceptable. She is acceptable. Ooh, cutie rolled. Okay, cutie rolled. Villagers so far have been okay. Except for the first one. But aside from him, they've been okay. Who's that? It's a bird that I don't care about. Okay. I love spreading the good word of Kidcore. It's such a great theme. It really... Is that who I think it is? There's no way. I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. I don't know. Like, is that really you, girl? Oh my goodness. The vibes today were absolutely incredible. Hey! Oh, of course she's a peppy. It's fine. Well, that was fast. Only took 23 minutes of stream. Wow. All right. Nibbles coming to the island. Come on in, Nibbles. Come on in. We're ready for you. We only used 88 tickets to find Miss Nibbles across 3 different streams. Wow. Not bad, honestly. Not bad. I mean, I don't think that the squirrels are like that hard to find, so that seems like a pretty decent amount. Wow, she has a really intense stare on her little icon, huh? Oh, she's gonna have like a little fruity themed house. Cute. Oh my goodness, adorable. Perfect. Hey Miss Ma'am, how's it going? This place has such great vibes. I'm so glad that I moved. I can tell this is where the universe wants me to be, you know? Good things are gonna happen here. Come visit again once I'm done cleaning up, okay? I probably won't do that, I'll be honest. Did I get Nibbles out of spite? Yeah, I kind of did. But like, I mean, it's not fully out of spite. I actually do think that she fits with the island. And I think she's cute, okay? But yes, was it like slightly fueled by spite? Maybe a little bit. Hey, remember me? Remember how this video was just a mess? Yeah, okay, so we're back. Hey, what's up? So we found Nibbles, amazing, spectacular, magnificent, and I wanted to get to work on some actual building and decorating on this island. Wow. Yeah, okay. No, this is your video too, I guess. This is your video too, Bianca. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to start working on Able Sisters, and after we found Nibbles, I did decide to work on that on stream. So I did make some sort of progress. So take a look at what I did really quick. Oh, after Vesta photobombs now. Yeah, okay. No, go ahead. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. All for you, yeah, camera's all set up just for you guys, no problem. Anyways, enjoy my building that I did on stream. Okay, so last week we put down Able Sisters right here and we got this little cookie path. So we've kind of got a little bit of a setup going here. We've got the foundation, and today we're going to be decorating Able Sisters. I don't really have too much of a plan. I have one fun idea, but I mainly want to just continue the aesthetic of the watermelon bridge, which is over there to my right. It's like kind of same thing, copy paste, because Able's is also red and green, so it just works out perfectly. So my big idea, my big juicy brain idea for today is I want to put some cliffs directly behind Able's and put a little incline, and I want it to be a little smoothie shop above Able's. So like the top of the store is a smoothie shop and the bottom of the store is a clothing shop. It's not really on the top of it, but it's the best we can do with Animal Crossing limitations. So it's gonna be a combination smoothie store and a clothing store, 2-for-1 deal. First, I just have to finish up all of the cliffs. That's kind of like the same width of Able Sisters, but that's pretty small. That's pretty small. I don't know if we want to do a little bit more, maybe extend it a bit. So I might work on the cliffs down below super quick. That's extended a little bit. I think I will bring this out just a bit, even though this is going to be such a mini smoothie shop, but that's okay. At least if we have a little bit more room, that would be helpful. Let's grab a quick incline just to lead up to our mini baby boba shop that we're gonna have above Abel's. We'll probably do the red incline just because it matches so well, you know what I mean? I don't even think this fits here. I think we have to build out the cliff more. Oh no, we're good. Okay, well there's the incline. It's all paid off, so you know me, I need to have this built. So let's just go ahead and time travel to the next day. Oh my gosh, wait, double rainbow. Double rainbow. Oh my god. I guess let's build the little boba shop slash smoothie shop first. So I think I'm going to start off with this little edge down here because I already have in mind what I want this to kind of look like. But first, of course, you know me, we got to put down some custom designs, and I thought these would be perfect as usual. Okay, fencing. Just gonna throw this right on top. We can go ahead and place this bad boy. Now we have this super tiny area, micro area, to figure out how to set up a smoothie shop. So we maybe have this in the corner, right? Maybe this little counter table to pick up your orders, yeah. The little mixer, yeah, making the smoothies. We have the actual smoothie. Delicious. Oh, can we stick in this little corner the boba thing that we just picked up and then turn it around? Smoothie and boba shop. I might as well continue the little fruit steps, fruit stones. I'm just gonna stick these here. Thankfully that lined up with the other ones, even though I really wasn't trying to, it just worked out. Okay, now we can do the fences. We stick the fences back here. We have one singular spot over here. Obviously not, that is not fence sized. So I think our solution right now is this item that I wanted to put here anyway. It's just gonna have to go here in the corner. It's gonna be the frozen drink machine. We need some sort of path on the bottom. What else could we put? I almost want to put the crackers, even though it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really give fruit, but it's cool. And I'm gonna put stuff on top anyway, so I think we won't even notice that they're crackers. We're just gonna see it as a pattern design underneath. Okay, yeah, these tables in pink, super cute. So I think this is going to be a standing smoothie shop. There's not really gonna be places to sit, so I hope that you are okay with that if you visit this smoothie shop. It's very trendy. It's a new trend to just not sit down at a restaurant. You just stand the whole time. Okay, yeah, I like the pair wardrobe there just to fill in some space, I guess. And we'll do another little smoothie slash boba over there. I'm actually gonna grab this smoothie that's here and we're gonna replace it with the fruit basket. Okay, we will grab that smoothie that we just stole and we'll just plop it there right on top. Perfect. Amazing. I am done with the upstairs smoothie shop for Able Sisters. I think this came out really cute. It's kind of like an awkward little tiny smoothie shop, but it's great. Now to work on actual Able Sisters. All right, let's put down some fruit trees and some mushroom platforms. Now we get the small mushroom platform and oh, I had some cherry speakers. I feel like that would look cute. How do we feel about them turned around? I don't like that they have the little plug thingies in the back. I guess we could just keep them forward. When are you gonna do more thrifting vids? I definitely want to... Oh, is it my birthday or something? I'm sorry, I have to get her out of here. I seriously have to get her out. No, she's gone. No, bye. Bye. But I actually already booked you the plane ticket out of here. Don't even worry about it. It's already covered. No, it actually leaves right now. Yeah, it leaves right now. Bye-bye. Yes. She's gone. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Miss Ma'am. So I hope you will be rejoicing with me that Hazel is going to be gone from this island. One squirrel entered and one squirrel will leave. Anyway, this is where this video is just being more chaotic because this is how Able Sisters was looking once I ended stream that day, and to be honest, I was not doing a great job at decorating because I was just trying to focus on stream. I was trying to get as much done as I could in my 2-hour window, so sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to focus and I get distracted and it takes me 5 years just to decorate like 3 tiles. So I had some general ideas, but I was having a hard time executing them, so don't be mad at me, but I did go ahead and absolutely change everything. I've done this a handful of times where, you know, I've started to build something, or I've even done a whole build and then I go back and change it later because just sometimes you just need to build something terrible and then rework it. I swear it's just like a rite of passage in Animal Crossing. So I definitely wanted to have this really cute display with all of like the fruit dresses and the fruit hats and stuff like that because they're just so precious, and I really don't think that they get the time of day and the spotlight that they deserve, okay? So I had tried to do like a little showcase for them before, you know, on my first iteration of this little build, and it was just not very fun. It was not very dynamic. It was not popping, okay? The only thing popping was the popping boba pearls in the smoothie shop above Able Sisters. Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. But I decided to obviously redo this whole area, and starting off with all of the clothing and stuff like that. So I just wanted to have more going on. I just wanted to have like more furniture items and stuff. So I put the fencing behind here. I decided to change up the path. I used a little watermelon bridge path and it actually fit perfectly. I'm super glad that I used that, especially because I'm kind of approaching Able Sisters, like I said earlier in the video, like it is fruit themed because the physical store, the outside of the building is painted red and, you know, has the green roof and everything. So it's literally watermelon vibes or strawberry, whatever. It's fruit themed, okay? Able Sisters is fruit themed, confirmed. Anyways, I also put that wide display stand because I wanted some aspect of this to be elevated, but you can't really put these mannequins or these clothing items on top of anything as far as I know. So at the very least, I could stick those hats in the display stand and I think they look super duper cute. So I was just setting up this little runway for all of the little clothing items, and I randomly grabbed these floor lights and I think they were actually the perfect addition to the center of it because it was feeling a little bit awkwardly spaced, but then those floor lights went in and oof, it was beautiful. So then after that, I just closed it off using like the little fruit tiles, and I've just been using those absolutely everywhere. I think they're so perfect. Honestly, once I transition to working on a different food themed area of this island, for example, like the savory area or the sweets area, I'm gonna be so sad because I've been loving the fruit area. It's been so fun. Anyway, something else that I failed to do during my live stream when I was working on this initially was to include more of these mushroom platforms, and that's just because I was running out of time. I was distracted. So my vision was to definitely have more of the same vibes as the watermelon bridge that my entrance has, and that kind of uses these little mushroom platforms as like watermelon vibes, I guess, because they're green with the spots just like, you know, the outside of a watermelon. So I wanted to include more of those, include more of the giant vines, just kind of give it a watermelon patch vibe. And I wanted to also mix in more fruit trees and stuff like that because I guess we're just gonna have more fruit vibes over here versus the entrance, which is like kind of strictly watermelon themed. But anyways, honestly, I think my favorite part of this whole build are those little fruit hats that I put on top of the mushroom platform. They were so precious, honestly. But yeah, sorry if there are a bunch of like cuts in this speed build footage. I was truly trying to lock in, and sometimes what locking in looks like for me is that I'm sitting in my storage or in my inventory and I'm just scrolling through items for literally 3 minutes straight, and I don't think you really want to see that sped up, you know? So I just decide to cut all of that out, and I will sometimes go and like place down one item and then I suddenly have an idea for another item that I want to place, but it's in my storage, so I gotta go grab it, and then I go place down one item and then I gotta go back to my storage and I'm in there for like 3 minutes, and like it's just not very cohesive and it's just kind of like a lot of filler, I guess I would say, when I'm recording and editing this, and I'm just trying to cut it down to like, you know, the juicy stuff, the stuff you'll want to see. So sorry about that if there's quite a few cuts. It shouldn't be too bad though. I know I've definitely had worse videos in the past where I've literally had to chop it up so much. And honestly, I was having such a great time decorating this area. It was super duper fun. Again, like I said, I'm gonna be so sad when I don't do fruit area anymore because just the bright colors and just, I don't know, like the vibe is so cool and so nice and so fun in the fruit area. I just love it so much. It's definitely giving kidcore way more than I thought. This island, I've said it a million times, but if you haven't heard me say it, this island is way more kidcore than I thought it was going to be, but I'm absolutely here for it. Like, I totally don't mind doing kidcore 2.0, you know what I mean? Also, I know you guys always ask for cat updates, and Pepper was doing the cutest thing tonight. I love when cats will just randomly decide to do a brand new thing that they've never done before. It's great. So Pepper will lay on my lap sometimes, he'll like lay on my legs sometimes, very rarely and very occasionally, because he's not much like of a lap cat that much, and if he is gonna lay on somebody's lap, it's gonna be my boyfriend's lap. It's gonna be Quack's lap. I don't know why he doesn't like to lay on mine as much as he likes to lay on Quack's, but Peach loves to lay on my lap, so you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. If Pepper doesn't want to lay on my lap, it's fine. I got Peach. But this evening, it was so cute. I was laying on the couch with a blanket over my lap, and Pepper came and started like digging at the blanket. He does that a lot for some reason. If I ever like take a nap on the couch with a blanket, he will come and like dig. He's not making bread, he's not making biscuits, he's not just like stepping on me, he's literally digging, and I don't know why he does it, but it's so funny. So I thought maybe he wants to go under the blanket, because sometimes when we're laying in bed, the cats like to go under the blanket for a little bit. So I lift up the blanket and he comes and he inspects and he lays on me. He like half lays on me and half lays on the couch, and I was like, okay, like this is fun. All right, we're exploring, Pepper. And I fully expected him to just get up after like 2 seconds, because that's what he usually does. But he stayed there for a while, and then I fell asleep. And then while I was like half asleep, he came and fully laid on my lap and on my legs while completely underneath this blanket. And I didn't really like leave a spot where his head was free. No. He was fully under this blanket, like blanket fully draped across all of my legs. No part of him is sticking out. And he slept there with me, and we both took a nap together, and it was literally so cozy and so cute. So I hope you guys appreciate the Pepper update. But anyways, going back to the build, I did have to expand those cliffs a little bit more just to give myself some more room on the left side of Able Sisters here, because I knew we were going to have a path of some sort to lead up to the incline, which leads to the smoothie shop. And the future plan for this second tier, I think I've said it already, but I'm probably just going to extend this second like level of terraforming probably all the way to the left of the island, so this will probably be built out even more. Potentially. I'm not sure. I still have no idea what the layout of this island is going to be. I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go. But anyway, just finishing up some final details here. I definitely don't think this is 100% done. I would say this is like 85 to 90% done, Able Sisters. There's definitely a lot of extra details I could add. I could add more trees. I could probably just add like more custom designs randomly everywhere. Definitely just kind of add more things to like the bordering area, the border of the whole build. Because like I said, I will probably add more cliffs to the left, so I don't know how far left this build is going to extend. I don't really know. There's also cliffs I'm going to have to add behind it. There's still stuff pending, okay? But for now, this is how it's looking, and this is just exactly the vision that I had in mind. Just whimsical, very fun, very exciting, very colorful. I just absolutely love it. And as I'm walking through, I kind of noticed that the front area, the forward area, is kind of bare. There's nothing going on here, but again, that's kind of still pending. I have a lot of cliff space in front of Able, so I don't know what's gonna go there yet exactly, so lots of things still to figure out, but we at least got a huge chunk of this done, and I would say like the Able Sisters build is pretty much finished. We just need to figure out the bordering area, kind of how to have it flow between other builds. But yeah, it's super cute, and I love how the little super tiny smoothie boba shop came out. Super adorable, and having all of the fruit clothes on display is super precious as well. So thank you so much for tuning into this very chaotic video. Sorry this was kind of a mess of like streams and speed build and just random stuff, but I wanted to compile all of the recent updates in one video for you so you don't miss anything. I will most likely be villager hunting on my next couple of streams because we kicked out Hazel, so if you're interested in seeing me villager hunt live on stream and join in on all the chaos, join me on Mondays at 4 p.m. EST on my live streams. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me and this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you very, very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.